Alright, hey Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Courtney, and today we are going to be doing your energy reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. So please just take the messages that do resonate with you, and however they resonate with your situation, and leave the ones that don't. Okay, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit the post notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload future videos. Alright, Cancer, let's get into this and see. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know? What is the energy that is surrounding them? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, 3 cards for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know? What are they holding? What is Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What do they need to know? What is the energy that is surrounding them? Transformation, things are changing at a cellular level. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing and rewriting the future. One more card, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Starseed, what lights you up? Okay. On the back of the deck, we have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a world into being. Okay. So, Cancer, I want to look at this transformation card because I just feel it, okay? So this says things are changing at a cellular level. You are not who you were a year ago or who you will soon be. You are in between emerging, half risen, half falling. Keep doing the work. You are transforming. You will look back at this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within yourselves. It's time to release old ways of being that have kept you in fight, flight, freeze mode. To choose a new way of being where trauma is not the driving force. Old childhood trauma patterns are rising up to be healed as you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment. They loosen their grip and fall away. You are being called to find new ways to self-soothe, okay? All right, so I'm not going to read all of this, but yeah, okay. So I'm not going to read all of that. But this transformation card basically was what I was just saying. I feel like it just explains it a lot better than I could if I just read this card from the book. And I love this card as well. But I just feel like now is the time for you to really release whatever it is that you're holding on to. Any childhood traumas. You know, just release yourself from hurt, pain, anger, anything that happened to you. Definitely I'm getting with this break the chain ancestral patterns. I definitely feel like this for Cancer, this is more of a childhood trauma. This is something that happened to you as a child, or you know, maybe even in your younger adult years, whatever this is for you. But I feel like now is the time for you to just break the chain. Allow yourself to free yourself from whatever this is that's hurting you. You know, some of you guys, you may have, not all of you Cancer, but some of you guys may have a you know, an unhealthy way of soothing yourself. Like it could be addictions, could be, you know, like overspending, could be like, you know, whenever these feelings come up, you kind of just do things that you know are unhealthy for you. Now is the time for you to stop trying to suppress the emotions and allow yourself to just heal. Allow yourself to just break the chain of your past. You know, heal your ancestral line. Like just allow yourself to heal on a deeper soul level so that you are able to move forward. And then the star seeds, what lights you up? All right, so this Starseed card, I'm going to read this one from the book too, Cancer. But it says, basically, many starseeds arrive with the feeling that time is running out and that there is something that they came here to do or create or contribute. If you pull this card, it is to confirm that you are a starseed and you are being encouraged to answer the call, to follow what lights you up. Once awake, most starseed souls find it hard to have meaningless conversations, jobs, and relationships. They innately know that there is much more to life and feel that there is something more to get to work. They remain restless until they step into their calling, which is to light up the world with their unique presence. Starseeds are scattered all over the planet in hospitals and schools and slums and mansions, on stages and in edit suites, in parks and clubs, in taxis and theme parks. Many starseeds spend parts of their lives trying to fit in or in some form of spiritual closet. If you are dimming your light to fit in, it's time that you stop and start embracing the unique light that you came here to share and treat your time on earth like a glorious vacation. So, Cancers, a lot of you guys, all of you, I want to say, but I'm going to say most of you are star seeds. and you are searching for your place of belonging. You're looking for like where you belong in this world, what lights you up. Some of you guys, you need to break the chain. Some of you guys are still stuck in that Christian or like Baptist kind of like mentality, kind of like, it's like, oh, I can't do that because I believe, in Jesus, and it's a sin to, to be spiritual. It's a sin to, buy crystals. It's a sin to meditate, whatever. Some of you guys are kind of still stuck in that mindset, and it's a need for you to free yourself. Allow yourself, break the chain. Break the chain, Cancer. Free yourself from these ancestral patterns that's holding you back, that's keeping you locked up in this box. Like your soul is crying out for something so much more. Some of you guys were put here, and like I said, again, we had birth in a new age, birth in new creations, dreaming a new world into being. You guys were put here to raise the consciousness of one, yourself, and then two, after you raised your own consciousness, then you were put here to raise the consciousness of the world and those people around you. But some of you guys are holding yourself back. And it's time for you to free yourself from whatever it is that you're holding on to. Let go of the past. You can't change it, but you can rewrite your future. You can choose a different future for yourself, your kids, and your family. And all of those, generations that come after you. You can choose to rewrite a different future for them, but you have to free yourself from the past. You have to free yourself from that old way of believing and being so that you are able to move on to something so much better. You are changing on a soul level. And right underneath of this birthing a new age, we have, we have the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. I would read this book from the book. I swear I would, but I don't want this whole video to be me reading from the book. But it's like I cannot explain these cards the way that this book can. And I'm telling you, like this card right here, the ever unfolding rose, is my favorite card in this whole deck. I love it. And every time I read it from the book, I get chills. So I'm going to read it right from the book. All right, let's see. All right, here we go, Cancer. The challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it. To let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as much as triumphs and adventures. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open, no matter how much it hurts. To continually unfold, to let life crack you open. Perhaps you are going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing. To open yourself up to the truth that perhaps, as hard as it may be, life is happening for you, not to you. And one day, in the not too distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Now is the time to go gently, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby, to wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has you cradled in her arms. The seas may not all be smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held. One day not too far from today, you will look back at the transformation and be blown away by the poetry of life. Everything is going to be okay. I'm sorry, y'all, but like I don't know, like every time I read that card, like even when I pull it for myself, it always makes me cry. Like I get so emotional because it's just like life is hard. We go through some really crappy shit, like, and it's hard, but it's hard to, even if you go through something, it's hard to look at it from a place of like, it's happening for me. I know it's happening for me. I know it's happening so that I can be a better me, a better version of myself, so that I can step up and do whatever it is that I'm being called to do. I know that I'm going through all of this for a reason, but it doesn't take away from the fact that it hurts like hell. And it's like, when you're younger, your family, your parents, people who are older than you tell you, life is hard, but they never really tell you how hard it is. They just say it's hard. Like, and then you get older and you start to experience life and you start to realize, God damn, like they was not lying. They was for real. It really hurt. Oh, and it's really hard. But I feel like this card is basically just letting you know that it's okay. You are cracked open for a reason. It's helping you to turn into the person that you need to be. Let go of the past. Allow yourself to free yourself from childhood traumas, but break the chains. What lights you up? Find your passion. Some of you guys are longing for something, and you're longing to kind of free yourself from the way that you were raised. Like, your beliefs. Your outdated beliefs, your outdated thoughts, like all of those things. You're being called to free yourself from whatever this is, to break the ancestral patterns. you hold on to you hold on to this hurt, and you just keep passing it down. Allow yourselves to forgive whoever it is that you need to forgive yourself, free yourself from whatever this is, so that you can move forward. A lot of you guys have already started working on, you know, working on this. A lot of you guys have already stepped into your starseed energy. A lot of you guys are already finding your place in the world, but it doesn't take away from the fact that you guys are still holding on to a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, and there is a healing that needs to take place. Okay, can I have 3 cards for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing at this time is possible. Some of you guys need to heal your relationship with your mother, and not even just, you know, like I said, I say this in every one we get this card. It's like, you don't have to talk to her. You don't have to have that relationship if you don't have a relationship with her. But you need to forgive. You need to forgive your mother for any pain that she's caused you. You need to forgive a motherly figure. It doesn't always have to be a mother. It could be a grandmother, anything. But there needs to be a healing that takes place. And then we have Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Some of you guys have a lot of gifts with the Starseed card here. A lot of you guys were put here to raise the consciousness of the world. And it's like, what you're feeling right now is happening because it's freeing you from that old version of yourself, so you can step into who you truly are and follow the path that you signed up for. But just know that a wave of inspiration and love are coming to you. Okay, Cancer. Can I have one more card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. So some of you guys, you are very intuitive. You are psychic. You know, but you need to follow your intuition. Your third eye is open, and you are now able to see things for what they truly are. And this was on the back of the deck too. Priestess. What are you being called to step up? How are you being called to step up and lead? Some of you guys are being called to step up into your true power, into the starseed energy, but for some reason, you're holding back, maybe out of fear. Your third eye is open. It's time for you to see the truth. See things for what it truly is, because you now have the ability to be able to do that. You now have the ability to be able to see things for what they truly are. On the back of the deck, we have phases and cycles. Freya, it says, there's a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So again, your third eye is open, Cancer. You are able to see things for exactly what they are. Anything that you were maybe not truly seeing before is now being shown to you. So people in your life, you're starting to see people for who they truly are. You are starting to see your experiences for who they truly are. And if you haven't gotten here yet, you will get here soon. All right. You will get to this place once you let this healing happen, where you are able to see things for what they truly are, why you had to go through what you went through. All right, and understand that anything that ended in your life, Cancer, it ended for a reason, so something new can begin. A lot of you guys went through a ending. Something ended. You went through a phase or a cycle and it closed out, whether it's a relationship, a career, whatever this is. You went through something that ended, and it ended for a reason. It ended because it needed to trigger this awakening in you, Cancer, so that you can step up and be the person that you were meant to be. All right, could I have 3 cards for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What do they need to know? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can I have 3 cards? Ooh. Yeah, what I was just saying, the World card. A cycle closed out in your life, Cancer. Like I said, whether it's a relationship or it's a career, but something has come full circle. And for some of you guys, like I said, it's going to be a relationship. For others, this is just going to be an old version of yourself. You have reached a point in your soul contract where you can no longer be that old version of yourself. You have the Tower card. Yeah, the universe is like, you can no longer be this person. This is your soul contract. This is what you wanted. You wanted to go through this so that you could step into who you truly are, so that you could step into your power. Some of you guys are going through a change, and if you aren't going through one right now, you will soon. The Tower card is a sudden change. It happens unexpectedly. So some of you guys, you are going to go through a situation where something is going to hit you unexpectedly, and everything that you once knew it to be, it's not going to be that anymore. And that is that cycle in your life closing out. But for others, just know that whatever cycles or whatever close out in your life, it happened for a reason. The 6 of Cups talks about your past. So some of you guys, some old issues, some past situations, are coming back up, but it's only coming up to be healed. Some old traumas are coming up to be healed. You are finally starting to see why you are the way you are, so that you are able to move beyond that and become who you are supposed to be. The Knight of Swords. Some of you guys need to have that Knight of Swords energy when you are going towards your healing, motivated and determined, knowing that you are not looking back to who you used to be. You are forgetting about the past. You are releasing the past. Whatever memories, whatever thoughts, whatever trauma still haunts you, you are letting it go. You are freeing yourself. You're running forward with, with just knowing that anything or anyone who gets in your way will get trampled over, because you want a better life for yourself. On the back of the deck, we have the Six of Swords and the Two of Cups. So Cancer, I definitely feel like you are going to start coming together and connecting with people. Some of you guys, it was a breakup that kind of triggered this spiritual experience or this spiritual awakening for you. But a lot of you guys, I feel like you are coming in contact with someone, a mutual attraction. It doesn't always have to be romantic. It just could be a friendship or something like that. But it's a connection between two people. I feel like you are about to experience this connection. It's going to give you the Six of Wands energy. You're going to find your power again. You're going to be back in your power once again. Maybe you felt like you lost it in the past, but you're going to find it again. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know? What do the collective Cancers who come across this video need to know? This card was trying to fall out. I'm going to take it. And it's Strength, Skeleton. Some of you guys need to find that inner strength. Find the strength to get up and move forward. Find the strength to believe differently, no matter what anyone else says. Just because people around you don't believe what you believe in, who cares? This is your life. This is why you were put here. Forgiveness, reducing the burden. You guys need to forgive someone or forgive yourself. You're holding on to something and allowing yourself to hurt, when you just need to forgive and move forward. Could be a mother, could be a father, whoever it is in your life that you feel like you need to forgive for some past experiences. You need to find a way to forgive them. We have the Winter, the sacredness of pausing. This card is literally all about forgiving. That card is literally all about letting go of the old. Letting go of what is no longer serving you so that something new can begin. Phases and cycles, what I was saying with this Freya card. Okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do you have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the collective Cancers? Peace. It says, calm your thoughts and move your awareness to a peaceful space inside your heart. Feel the ebb and flow of love, the eternal movement of the stars. Your life is forever unfolding to greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything, for all is well. You will soon enter a time of well-earned peace and tranquility. Yes. Allow yourself to move to peace. Allow yourself to forgive, Cancer. Allow yourself to release whatever is no longer serving you so that you are able to move forward in a more peaceful state of mind. Gratitude. Thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. So yeah, Cancer, some of you guys, your spirit guides want to thank you for all that you do, for your awakening, for you raising the consciousness, for all of the help that you give other people, but for others, you just need to find a way to go to this peace. And then on the back of the deck, we have encouragement. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love. Love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. So, like I said, Cancer, some of you guys, you are just being thanked for all of the work that you do. Some of you, like a lot of you, all of you, Cancer, you really just, you help people just by loving them, just by listening to them, just by being there for them. You help them. You make them feel better. You raise the vibration of the world. You raise the frequency of the world by just loving people, by just being there and just caring and being a shoulder for people to lean on, Cancer. Continue to do that. Now, you don't have to, Cancer, go and buy crystals and burn sage and start doing spell work. You don't have to do all of that. Continue to be who you are at heart and release the past, release the hurt, release the burden that you carry with you so that you are able to be so that you are able to love unconditionally, so that you don't let anyone else steal that love or that shine away from you. All right, Cancer. So sorry, Cancer. I don't know where I left off at. I had a call, but Whatever you are going through, it's going to be positive, but it's definitely going to be an emotional experience. Okay, Cancer. So let's see. What is coming towards Cancer? What positive things are coming towards Cancer? Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Some of you guys are going to get to a point where you just speak up. You just speak your truth. You are no longer holding back anything that you need to say. You are freeing yourself from this right here. Some of you guys feel all tied up. You feel like you can't speak your truth. You feel like you can't say what you want. You feel like you can't, maybe something you're holding in or you're carrying with you, or maybe you feel like you need to take care of everyone else. This right here, or you have to stick around and love people who deceive you. You don't. A lot of you guys are finally getting to a point where you're like, you know what, I'm speaking up. I'm not carrying this with me anymore. I don't have to be here for you. You know, I wish you the best, but I don't have to share space with you. We have Goddess of the Moon. This card right here is all about your intuition. So a lot of you guys, Cancer, your intuition is about to like be on point. You're going to start being around people and your intuition is going to start telling you to get the heck away from them. Your intuition is going to start bringing up certain stuff. Like, you are about to be very intuitive, Cancer. So just be mindful and just know that whatever comes to the surface is coming to the surface to be healed. So allow it. Don't suppress it. Just allow yourself to release whatever it is that you're holding on to. Okay, Cancer, that is your reading. If it resonates with you, let me know down below in the comment section. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you to everyone who watched and support. And I hope to see you guys back here in my next video.